Thank you! And 3 other topics. First of all, thank you very much. We all together made it. This channel will keep its partner status with YouTube. A month ago, a bit was missing and YouTube announced they would cancel the partnership taking effect on February 20th. Due to your great support, this channel grew 20% in the past month and we all together made it. Thank you very much for your support. In this clip, I also want to mention 3 other little topics which possibly would not be noticed by most players otherwise. First, Spring Event. The Carnival event is still active. Afterwards we shall have the historical questline Napoleon. And then I already think about the Spring Event? Yes! And I explain why I do so. On the test center, and currently only there, the event buildings of the Cherry Garden set all receive the property Level 1. This lets me assume that the coming spring event will offer the possibility to upgrade these buildings. I still have no information about the new values assigned to the higher levels, but they will definitely not be worse. Knowing this is interesting as you can win these event buildings in the daily challenges. So I thought I should report this immediately here. Second, Motivation Order. If I help another player or someone helps me, the computer decides about the target building. It would be bad to motivate a blacksmith while the black tower nearby remains unmotivated. To avoid that, the buildings have some priorities when motivated. Until February 7th, the game contained a list for this. The developers had to update that list whenever a new relevant building was added. They wanted to simplify this. Now the priority is calculated based on these criteria. First of all, buildings producing forge points will be motivated. Those producing more forge points will be motivated first. Shrines of knowledge will be last. After all buildings of the first group are motivated, next are buildings producing random goods. These usually are buildings producing 5, 6 or 7 goods of the same type. The next group are buildings producing, as InnoGames named it, current goods. The typical text assigned is producing one of each good of the building's age. Priority group 4 are buildings producing medals. Finally, buildings providing blueprints. In each group, those buildings producing more have priority compared to buildings producing less. Knowing this helps to understand what happens when someone uses the help button. On the German channel, a player asked, "When will time-limited boosts from the tavern be active? Must it be active when you start the production? Must it be active when the production is completed? Or must it be active when the production is harvested?" This is very easy to verify. A production is completed. In this case, it would deliver 4046 supplies. I activate a 20% supply bonus in the tavern. I collect it and receive 4,336 supplies, which is 20% more based on the building's base value. Therefore, it is proven that the boost only needs to be active when you collect the production. Quick cross-check. I had a 20% bonus active when I started a production. The boost ended in the meantime. The building shows that I will receive 20% more than the basic production result. Don't get confused. You can check that perfectly in the town hall. These 20% are not a result of a boost, but derived from the happiness of my population, which also is 20%. Both effects would have been summed up if both would have been active at the same time. This means that you can start a boost just before harvesting and it will be used. For building boosts, of course, the boost must be active before you start to build. I hope these few quick infos were interesting. Have success!